In just about 10 seconds, a hotel that has been around for more than 50 years now reduced to rubble. This was the scene from 4 angles as our camera showed Macon-Bibb imploding the downtown Ramada this morning. Good afternoon, I'm Caitlin Heck. Thank you for joining us. If you've stayed with us since before 9 this morning, it has already been quite an eventful start to the new year. Here's our drone video showing the moment of the implosion. Right now, the county is reporting that the implosion was a success. No damage to nearby buildings we've learned of so far.
A great way to bring in the new year. I just love that was on the first day as well. The fact that was kind of like a change to start the year, taking the building down for the reasons that it was, to be able to build something new in its place.
Figured the parking would be more difficult, but it was not. So happy to get here early to see it happen.
Tell you what, it was just amazing to be around the crowd today. Just the people coming here, it was very amazing just to see that come down. It was without words, I'll tell you.
And it was a big crowd at that. We've got Maggie Fitzgerald now live. Now, Maggie, you were there with Mayor Lester Miller to get his reaction. It's an end result of years of work just to buy the hotel, then to get the approval to implode it.
For this final moment, and that hundreds have waited for, and things have wrapped up here on Coleman Hill, where hundreds of people took in a moment that came and went in about 10 seconds. Well, it's a new year and a new era for Macon-Bibb, and our crews were out here early this morning to capture what county officials waited years to do: bring down that hotel. Here's a look at the crowd that visited the hill to start the year with a bang. Friends, families, all bundled up with blankets and coffee to watch the action from a safe distance. County leaders joined in on the fun, including Mayor Miller, who led the countdown. We interviewed Miller as the dust was still settling.
Man, I could get used to that. I think it's I don't know how to explain the feeling, but I know my heart rate had to be like 150. It went down just like it's supposed to go down, and I think they're going to clean up now, and everybody's going to be very excited. I still ask people to stay away from there, for a little while, get them a chance to get everything cleaned up. But we're very excited about it. Went successful today, and looking forward to what that site's going to bring.
A lot of excitement surrounding the site's future, and as we've reported to you over the past month, Mayor Miller and other county officials plan to rebuild a new hotel in the Ramada's place that will take over the next few years. That will be in conjunction with an additional mixed-use development project called Renaissance on the River along Riverside Drive. He hopes to bring more crowds to this side of town. Live in Coleman Hill, Maggie Fitzgerald, 13, WMAZ News.
Thank you, Maggie. Definitely was a lot of excitement out there this morning. County officials tell us crews are now surveying the buildings around the Ramada. So far, they have not reported any damage, but they are going to continue to monitor the area all day. Over at the Zaxby's on Riverside Drive, Solen Aref caught up with some people who got a front row view to the action.
We stayed at home last night and enjoyed a night in and got to bed early because we knew we were going to come out here and watch this. We weren't going to miss this.
People came out in groups and tried to stay warm for the countdown. A couple blocks from the hotel, Crystal employees stayed busy serving the crowd. It was nearly double their usual size, they said. Meanwhile, they were also trying to watch the implosion from their drive-through window. They say they caught the perfect angle. Crystal worker Felicia McClendon says the energy was pretty high for a New Year's morning.
Good. It was very good, very amazing to even be here to see that.
Okay, so what happens now? That's the question. Well, the exclusion zone has been lifted. County spokesman Chris Flores says water, gas, and electric are all back on now. He says Georgia Power went in around 9:45 this morning to check on the power. Flores says at 11 this morning they started removing protection barriers, which were high-density styrofoam boards at businesses and county buildings. You can continue to watch the final moments of the Ramada implosion right now on 13 WMAZ+. From live interviews to the moment the hotel came down. Download our app on Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV, and you can stream it now.